Don't forget to share the love by subscribing to my channel and contribute with a comment too.
Hi and welcome to today's class. Sometimes it's hard to find motivation to start moving. I know that happens to me sometimes, but usually when I am determined to do yoga or anything else, that physical activity, the energy usually comes back. So move at your own pace, see what your body needs, and see if we can create some heat and strength in your body today. Let's get started. So today we are starting in child pose. So big toes together, wide knees. Or of course, if you want your knees together, you can do that too. Options, arms forward, or maybe make fists with your hands and put your forehead on top. Just find a comfortable position here. Maybe close your eyes. Big inhale and exhale through the mouth. Start to breathe in and out through your nose. And start to connect with your breath. And feeling your breath all the way down to your belly. See if you can calm both your breath and your mind here. If you have a lot of thoughts, you can always follow the breath. Coming back to your breath over and over again, or maybe if you have a mantra. And feel free to set an intention for your practice today. Slowly open your eyes and walk your hands forward, fingertips on the floor, forehead towards the floor or on the floor. Wider fingers here. Walking the hands over to the right side. Placing the right palm on the floor, maybe left palm over the right. Continue to breathe all the way down to your belly. Inhale and walk your hands over. Exhale, left side. Same thing here. So this time your right hand over the left. Coming to the middle and walk your hands in. Sitting down on your heel, knees together. Inhale, reach up with your arms and exhale down. One more time. And next time your arms are over your head, interlace your fingers, palms to engage your core here. And even look up, maybe even do a back bend. Just a gentle back bend. And look forward. Let go of your fingers. Final twist to the right side. Placing your right hand on the floor behind you, looking back. Left hand on your right side. Your knees. Sitting tall. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Same thing, other side. look forward. Right fingers to the floor, left arm up. Reach over to the right side. Side stretch. Inhale up, exhale, left side. And come to all fours. Center your left knee and right leg back. Hands about shoulder width apart, spreading your fingers, doing cat-cow variation. Inhale and exhale, knee come forward, round your back. Inhale, extend right leg behind you. Move at your own pace, move with your breath. And if you want to add an ujjayi breath, you can do that, restricting the back of your throat, sound like the ocean. And extend your right leg again, engage your core. If you can take your left arm forward. Bending your right knee, take the left hand behind you, grab hold of the inside of the foot and press back. So you're opening that left shoulder and even look back here. Both hands to the floor, left toes to the floor and open up to the right side. Reach your right arm overhead. Side plank variation of it. And come down again. Let's switch. Right knee on the floor, left leg back. Starting cat-cow again. Inhale, exhale round. Inhale, look down and extend your left leg. Moving back and forth again. If you do the ujjayi breath, use the diaphragm. So all the way down to your belly. And exhale. One more here. And then extend left leg behind you, right arm forward, balancing. And breathing. Bend your left knee, right hand comes back, press back, maybe look back over your right shoulder. And come down. Knees about hip width apart, tuck your toes, coming to down dog. Bending one knee, another leg straight, going back and forth. Warming up still. Come to stillness in down dog. Shoulders away from your ears, small collarbones, engage your core. Relax your head. Spread your fingers. And just walk your hand a few inches closer to your feet. Take your right hand. You can grab the outside of your left ankle or maybe calf, wherever it lands. Final twist. hand to floor. You are going to balance. If you can take your right foot off the floor. And then left arm off the floor. Don't worry if it doesn't work for you today, just have some fun with it. And foot hand to the floor again. Coming to the spinal twist, other side. Left hand outside, right ankle. And back. Left hand to the floor. Center yourself. Left leg up behind you. And play with taking your right hand off the floor. Breathing, balancing. Use your core. And hand, foot down on the floor again. Up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, and walk to the front side. Fold in half here. Half straight. Otherwise, bend now. Relaxing your head, your jaw. Bend your knees, slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Reach your arms out and up, palms touching. Hands in front of your heart center, half sun salutes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, hinge at the hips. Fold in half. Inhale, come halfway up, torso parallel to the floor, hands on your shins or fingertips on the floor. Fold in half again, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach out and up, rest the floor away. Palms in front of your heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up. And moving on. Reach up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. From here, bend your knees, hands on the floor. And come up. You can look forward or look up. Fold in half. Bend your knees. Step back with your right. Move back and forth here a few times. And then set your right knee on the floor. So left knee over the ankle. Pressing your hips forward. So like good stretch in the front of your right hip. Palms together. Spinal twist to the left. So the upper right arm on the outside of that left knee. Press your palms together. Breathe. You can stay here or tuck the toes on your right foot. Right knee off the floor. Same position with your hands. Still twist. Look down, hands to the floor. Right heel to the floor. Standing up. Warrior two. So come up. You need to widen your stance here. Toes over your hips. Left heel in line with the arch. Look over your left hand here. Keep the left knee where it is. And open up, reverse warrior. Breathe here, 2 more breaths. Strong legs. Inhale and exhale, cartwheel your hands to the floor. Plank, coming to Vinyasa. So chaturanga first, push up, come forward with your shoulders, bend your elbows, hug your elbows into rib cage, and then up dog. Pressing the tops of the feet to the floor. And of course, if it's too much to do push up, place your knees on the floor or come all the way down and do cobra. Use your core, inhale and exhale and press over to down dog. 2 breaths here. Come forward to plank again. Hold it. And come all the way down. Arms on the floor behind you. Keep your feet, the tops of the feet to the floor. Use your back muscles and come up. Breathing. Tops of the feet pressing to the floor. Palms press to the floor. And come down, hands under your shoulders again. Plank. Down dog. Bend your right leg behind you. Three-legged dog. Inhale and exhale. Right foot steps forward. Left foot follows halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up with your arms. Palms in front of your heart center. Same thing other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold in half. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Bend your knees, hands on the floor. Look forward or up. Exhale, fold again. Bend your knees. Big step back with your left foot this time. Moving back and forth a few times. And then settle into low lunge. Reach your arms forward. How do you feel in this pose? Just notice your breath, how your body is. Palms together, twist to the right side. Actively press your hands together here, your palms together. So option, tucking your back toes and left knee off the floor. Continue and twist. Hands to the floor. Left heel on the floor. Set up warrior 2. Keep your right knee where it is. Inhale and exhale. Reverse warrior. Really open up that right rib cage, side of the right rib cage. Two more breaths. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel your hands. Plank and Vinyasa again. Chaturanga push-up. Up dog. Pause here. Shoulder blades together. Press to down dog. Inhale, left leg behind you, three-legged dog. And place it down. I made a mistake. So down dog, we're not there yet. Down dog, plank, and all the way down to the floor. Hands behind your palms on the floor, tops of the feet to the floor. And come up. Use your back muscles. Hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, plank, down dog. And this time, left leg behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot forward, right foot, halfway up, fold in half. Inhale, reach all the way up, palms in front of your heart center. Doing this one more time, moving faster this time. Inhale, reach up, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up, exhale, fold. Bend your knees on your toes, look up. Fold and up. Bend your knees, big step back. Right foot, come in, your low lunge. Palms together, twist to the left side. Take your back toes, curl them, and right knee off the floor. Hands to the floor. Right heel to the floor, come up. Warrior two. Exhale, first warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your hands, plank, and your vinyasa. All meet in down dog. Plank again, and come all the way down on the floor. Reach your arms behind you, palms to the floor, tops of the feet to the floor. Come up. Inhale, exhale, hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, plank, down dog. Right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that foot forward. Other foot to follow, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Palms in front of your heart center. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, hands on the floor, look up. Fold in half. Bend your knees, big step back. Left foot, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, spinal twist to the right side. Left toes off the floor and the knee. Continue and twist. Hands to the floor. Left heel to the floor. Set up. Warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale and exhale, hands to the floor, cartwheel. Plank. Vinyasa. Down dog. Plank. Come all the way down. Hands behind you on the floor. Torso up. Hands to the floor. Tuck your toes. Plank. To down dog. Reach your left leg behind you. Step the foot forward. Other foot. Fold in half. Inhale, reach up. Hands in front of your heart center. Close your eyes. Place your hands on over your heart here. Just connect with all your body parts and your thoughts. Slowly open your eyes, front of the mat again, coming into tree pose. Bending your right knee, knee out to the side, Engage your core. You can keep the toes on the right foot on the floor, or maybe sole of the foot below the knee, above the knee, all the way up. See what works for you. Check in with your breath. Make sure it's still smooth, steady. Really press into all four corners of that left foot. From here, you can take your right knee forward, take your hands on the knee, find your balance, and then take a big step back with your right foot, coming in to warrior one. So feet are hip width apart. The right heel is on the floor. 90-degree angle with the front knee. Reach your arms up. Interlace your hands behind your back. Shoulder blades together here. Opening your heart. Do a little back bend here if it feels good. From here, we're going to humble warrior. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. You can keep your left shoulder on the knee or on the inside. Head is relaxed. Just move back. Reach your arms over. Slowly come up. Back heel off the floor to high lunge again. See if you can come up to warrior three. So you're going to balance on that left leg, forming a T. Take your time. Flex that right foot. If it's too much, place your hands on the floor. Everyone, hands on the floor. Coming to standing splits. So walking your hands in, frame that left foot on the floor. You can even have blocks here. Let the right leg up as high as you can. Some of you may take your left hand behind the left ankle. No worries if you're not there, it doesn't matter. And walk your hands forward again, feet together. Moving into chair pose. So bend your knees, reach your arms up. Sit down in that imaginary chair. Weight towards your heels. Palms together in front of your heart center. Spinal twist again to the right side. So your knees are aligned. It's really easy to get one knee in front of the other when you're in this position. Check your knees. Sit down and breathe. And you have created some heat in the body by now. And fold in half. Relax your head. Step one foot out so your feet are about hip width apart, bending your knees. Slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Release any tension you have in the body. So, tree pose, other side. Bending your left knee. Set up the pose. Find your balance here. Find your drishti. So look at something in front of you that doesn't move. Helps with the balance. And as always, engaging your core muscles help with the balance too. Don't worry if you're wobbly or coming out of the pose. gentle with yourself. Take your left knee forward. You can take your hands on the knee. You can find some stability here before we come into warrior one. So take a step back with your left foot. Setting up warrior one. So that back heel is on the floor, feet hip width apart again. You can place your hands on the hips to make sure they're forward. Reach up with your arms, shoulders down. Interlace your hands behind your back, shoulder blades together. Straighten your arms, maybe back bend. And exhale to humble warrior. Two more breaths here. Slowly come up, high lunge, back heel off the floor, reach your arms up, spring up on that right leg, warrior three, forming that T, flexing that left foot, breathing. One more inhale and exhale here. And hands to the floor, walk them in. Framing the foot that's on the floor, other leg goes up towards the ceiling. And do your variation of standing splits here. Feet together. Sweep your arms up and sit down in the chair. Maybe sit a little deeper. Palms together. Twist on the left side. And fold in half. Feet about hip width apart. Bending your knees. Slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, reach up. And palms in front of your heart center. Good work, everyone. Hands on your hips. Pinch at the hips and come down. Grab a hold of your big toes here with your index and middle fingers. Look forward, inhale and exhale, fold in half, elbows out to the sides, head and jaw is relaxed. You should feel a good stretch in the back of your legs here. And of course, if it doesn't work with straight legs, you can always bend your knees a little bit. Always adjust to listen to your own body. And halfway up with your torso, place your left hand on the floor, or you can place a block and then put your hand on top. Bend the left knee and reach with your right arm up. You can stay there or take your right arm behind you, maybe grab a hold of that left inner thigh, opening the shoulder even more. look up, or if the neck hurts, you can always look down. And fold in half again. So this time, see if you can place your hands on the floor, palms facing up. And then you're gonna step your feet on the hands, so your toes are all the way up towards the wrist. Look forward again, and exhale, forward, elbows out. Don't worry if you can't do that. Just do your variation of the forward fold. Feels like we have been doing a lot of forward folds today too. You're going to be very calm after the class, hopefully. Good for your nervous system, calming your mind and body. And slowly let go of your hands. That side stretch again. Bend the right knee, right hand on the floor on a block, and twist left side. And keep that left arm reaching up, or take your hand and grab a hold of that right inner thigh. And fold in half again, inch at the hips, and come all the way up. Shake it out if you need to. Hands on the hips. See if you can place your feet next to each other and be on your tippy toes. So find your drishti again. Looking at something that doesn't move. Palms together in front of your heart center. Bend your knees and slowly come down. A few breaths here, balancing. Hands to the floor, knees to the floor. So you're still tucking your toes here. You don't want to be on the tippy toes, more the balls of the feet. From here, arms out. Take your right arm under the left. Hug yourself. So see if you can grab a hold of your shoulder blades here and separate them. Another option, if you want to do eagle arms, you can do that. Close your eyes. And see if you can sit here, even if it's uncomfortable. Just breathing, calming yourself down. Of course, if it's too much, you can come up. Have your toes still tucked and come up on the knees. Two more breaths. Reach your arms out. And left arm lower. And hug yourself again. Your eagle arms. Concentrating on your breath. And if you came up on your knees on the other side, totally fine to do it here too. Just learning to calm yourself, even if you're uncomfortable. Two more breaths. And let go of your hands. Tap it out. And that was easy for you, but I know that's a real difficult pose for some people. Let's do thread the needle. So hips over the knees. Walk your hands forward. Chest towards the floor. Maybe forehead even reach the floor here. Feel good. Maybe in your spine. Release some tension. Walk your hands in. Take your left arm, actually take your right arm out, and then thread it in between the arm and the leg. You can walk your left arm forward so it's straight if you want. So your right shoulder is on the floor. Left hand in, come up. And this time, arm out and twist. Same thing, other side. Right, palm to the floor. You can just move in circles or anything, any way you need to release any tension. More work your spine or your back here. Starting with cobra. So forehead on the floor, hands under your shoulder blades, elbows in. So elbows are back here, hugging the rib cage. Come all the way up here. Elbows bent, look forward. Broaden your collarbones, heart to the front, tops of the feet to the floor. Breathe. Slowly come down. Reach your arms forward. Coming to Superman, Superwoman. And if that's too much, you can always reach your arms back instead. Or you do Cobra again. Inhale, reach up, lift your arms, your legs, opposite directions. Chin slightly tucked. Breathe. Strong back muscles. Two more breaths here. And come down. You can turn your head. Maybe move your hips. Just a few breaths here. Come up. Take your left arm over to the right. Twisting again. Both hips to the floor here, hip bones. So it's an upper spinal twist. And coming into Cobra one more time. Hands to the floor, under your shoulders, elbows back, tops of the feet to the floor. Inhale, Cobra. Is your spine more flexible this time? Maybe, maybe not. And come down. Reach your arms forward. Inhale, legs, arms off the floor. Chin tucked. Breathe. Superman, Superwoman. And come down. Turn your head other side, palms to the floor. Maybe move your hips. Coming into prayer twist again. So this time, twist to the left side. Palms to the floor, press your palms together. Left elbow towards the ceiling. And release. One more back bend, bow pose. And of course, if you're not there yet, do an alternative, as I said, maybe palms together, interlace your hands behind your back. So, bending your knees, grab a hold of the ankles from the outside, flex your feet. Chin tuck to start with. Inhale, press your shins back, come up and breathe and smile. No, it's not an easy pose, just do what you can. And slowly come down. Palms on top of each other, forehead on top. Inhale, exhale through the mouth. One more time. Release tension, stress in your muscles. And slowly press yourself up and over. Lay down on the back, knees into chest. Just release that lower back, maybe moving from side to side. Do some core work. Hands under your knees, roll up and down on the spine here. Come all the way up. Flesh out of your sitting bones. Hands under your knees, engage your core. Want a straight spine. And shins parallel to floor here. This is enough, stay here. Otherwise, let go of the knees, arms, reach forward. You want to go even more advanced, straighten your legs. Still tall, straight spine, heart to the front, breathe. Two more breaths here. And hands behind your knees, feet hip width apart. Reverse tabletop. And press your hips up. You can look forward or let your head hang back. Slowly come down. One more set. This time we are doing some crunches instead. So flesh out of your sitting bones, knees bent, palms together in front of your heart center, and then reach your arms out to the right side. And straighten your legs, palms to the heart. Reach your arms up, bend your knees, straighten, hands to the chest. Or any other variation that works for you. Work the core here. Yes, you can do this. Let's do 4 more on each side. Last time. And hands on your knees, feet hip width apart again, hands to the floor. Actually, this time we're going to try something different. Of course, you can go to the reverse tabletop. Otherwise, feet together, walk your feet out, and see if you can straighten your legs. So feet on the floor if you can. I always get a cramp in this, so I'm just having my heels on the floor. Press your hips up. Same thing with the head, look forward or let it hang. And slowly come down. We all have poses we don't like. That's the one that I don't like. After all these years, I still get cramp. Let's lay down, hug yourself. Draw circles with your knees. Circles, other direction. Feet hip width apart. Have your heels under your knees here. Coming to bridge pose. Inhale and exhale. Hips to the ceiling. Pressing your feet into the floor. Feet are parallel, knees are parallel. Stay here or interlace your fingers and walk your shoulder blades as close as you can. Create some space in between your chest and your chin. Breathe. If your fingers are interlaced, slowly let go and come down again with your sacrum on the floor. You can hug yourself in, coming into shoulder stand. So if you can't come to the full pose options, just take your legs up, flex your feet, stay here. If you have a wall, it could be nice too. If you do a more relaxing pose, sit on the side, come down, and then legs up. If you want to go to the full shoulder stand, we'll do that. Another option, so many options. If you have a bolster or something, you can put that under your sacrum and legs up. Okay. If you want to come up to the regular shoulder stand, palms to the floor. Your feet come over the head, and then you walk your hands up your back as high as you can. And you want to make sure, try to get your elbows closer so they don't display out too much. Once you're up, don't move your head. So your breath is a little more restricted here. Inversion, so good for you. Work, maybe do Barbie toes, spreading your toes here. From here, we're coming to plow. So if you're on the wall or so, you can just continue and rest if you want. The rest of us, feet over their head. Let's see if you can come with your toes maybe on the floor behind you. Don't worry if you're not there. And you can place your palms to the floor. And again, don't move your head in this position here. Some of you, if you want, you can even bend your knees next to your ears. Just options. And plow pose again, hands on your back, legs up again. Legs over your head, palms on the floor. Slowly use your hands as brakes until the whole sacrum is on the floor. When your legs are perpendicular to the floor, you can use your core muscles. Slowly, slowly come down all the way to the floor with your feet. Hug yourself again. See how much time we have. Arms out to the sides. Take your knees over to the right side. And look over to the left. You can even take your right hand on top of that left knee if you want to. Gently press it down. down to the middle with your knees, over to the other side. And this time looking over to the right side. And knees into the center again. Extend your legs, reach your arms overhead. Stretch. If there's any other pose or stretch you need to do before Shavasana, do that now. For the rest of us, let's relax. Feet hip width apart or a little wider. Toes hang out to the sides. Arms facing up. Breathing naturally in and out through your nose. Melting your body into the floor. Relaxing your toes, your feet, your ankles. Relaxing your lower legs, your knees, your upper legs. Relaxing your hips, belly, rib cage, chest. Relaxing the lower back, upper back. Relaxing your hands, fingers, wrists. Relaxing forearms, upper arms. Relaxing your shoulders, your neck, your jaw. Relaxing the muscles in your face. Relaxing the crown of your head. Whole body is relaxed. Slowly start deepening and lengthening your breath. Bring your awareness back. Wiggling your toes, your fingers. Reaching your arms over your head. Point your toes. Stretching. And come over and rest on the right upper arm. And when you're ready, come up with your eyes still closed. Comfortable, maybe cross-legged position. Take a moment here and scan your body. And also connect with your mind, with your breath. Take a deep inhale and a long breath out. Let your whole body relax. Let a word come into your mind that says how you want to feel today. It could be something like joyful, peaceful, happy, kind, friendly, curious, whatever pops into your mind. Choose the word word that best describes how you want to feel. Hold it in your mind. As you breathe in, fill yourself up with the feeling you want. And as you breathe out, send this feeling out to the world. Palms together in front of your heart center. Recreate today one thought at a time. So it's never too late to take a U-turn and change direction. The path is yours to draw. The painting yours to paint over. Thank you for being here. Thank yourself for taking the time. Namaste.
Don't forget to share the love by subscribing to my channel and contribute with a comment too.